stay with the vibe.
Yes. DJ DVS, what's good, champ? How you feeling?
I'm chilling, fam. How you doing, man?
I'm good, my guy. I see you got Bel Air up, down, left, and right in the building right now.
Sponsorship, marketing is everything. So, yeah, it's right there.
You said sponsorship and you marketing?
Yeah, man. I run with the LA market. I mean, the Vegas marketing. I'm in LA right now currently, but I'm a part of the Las Vegas team. Black Bottle Boys in Las Vegas. It's about 1, 2, 3. I think it's 4 Bel Air DJs in Vegas.
Beautiful, beautiful. How'd you become a Bel Air DJ?
I was in Vegas, well, back and forth between Vegas and LA. I used to live in Vegas. I'm currently in LA taking care of my folks.
God bless you for
which
that.
is, I mean, which is a blessing to actually have this career because it gave me the ability to just get up and go quickly.
Your joint froze.
Uh-oh, can you hear me? We good?
You good now.
I was saying it's a blessing to actually have this as a career because it allowed me to just pick up and go quickly. Not trying to, not on a side way, but I lost my mom like 6 years ago. Now my grandparents are sick, but that's that's our job as men.
Yeah.
That's our responsibility to our family. So having the ability to come back and still be able to spin like I was spinning out there, man, it's a total blessing. But what happened was I was living out there, and I had maybe been back out there for like 2 weeks. I did a spot called Blue Martini, and then the next night there was a spot like directly across from it that was trying to open up. They were doing a talk on Tuesday. I went in, they literally like hit me last minute. I didn't want to do it. It was like, it's just a cool little R&B set, couple hours, cool little pay. I'm like, man, all right. Because I lived in Summerlin, so it was a distance. So I did it, and then this one cat that came on after me was like, hey, yo, you from out here? And I'm like, I live here, but no, I ain't from out here. I'm from L.A.
Yeah.
He was like, I want to introduce you to somebody. Dude came over, introduced me. He was like, so you don't DJ nowhere out here? And at the time, I was currently a resident DJ for one of the strip clubs out there. Shout out to Lacey's Lounge in Vegas, now a part of Dallas. But I told him when I was resident DJ for that strip club, and he was like, do you guys have Bel Air in there? I was like, we do have it. He was like, I want to talk to you about, being a part of the team. And I'm like, what? I'm my worst critic, bro. Like I'm hard on myself. I don't know why, but so what everybody else seems to hear, I'm like, I could have been better. So that was just one of those opportunities for God to show his face and show me that, it wasn't my plan. He worked it the way he wanted it.
Exactly. I mean, you got to be your hardest critic because, like, if you're not your hardest critic, then how are you going to rise as a person? How are you going to grow? But at the same time, you got to listen to God when he drops you them gems of you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're in the right way. You moving the right way. And that's what he was doing for you. So, salute to you for that. Blessings and peace and my condolences for your mother. And thank you for continuing to do your thing as a black man in this world. I appreciate that. Just had to, got to get that out the way.
Solid. I dig it, man. Got to take them opportunities, man.
You said what?
But you got to take them opportunities, man.
You got to, man. We got to give each other roses, man. Now, how did you start in the DJ game before the Bel Air, before the jacket that I need, before all that, man?
It was the strip club, man. I've been a lot of places in my life. Funny story real quick. Used to be a stripper. Hated the fact that the DJ would if you go to your DJ to get your mix made, it was 2 big clubs in LA. Yeah. You go to your DJ to get your mix made, and then you end up hearing it at another club. My brother did this at another club. He would hear hey, yo, didn't you say you was going? So then I just decided, forget it. I'll figure out how to do it myself. Bought some equipment, and then just started making music for the strip clubs. Literally LA, Atlanta, my female friends are the strippers. And once I got out of the game, man, it was school, work. This is I'm such an introvert.
Yeah.
That it's weird because I like being able to be in a DJ booth but not be around people. But be around everybody.
Yeah.
So it's that was still my way of vibing in that environment but not being in that environment because it was no longer for me. You know what I'm saying? It was like a step up. Things you experience things in life.
Of course.
And so that was like my way of a kind of a connection. So I was just still making music for the clubs. Like my homeboys would call me like, yo, I need a mix. And I mean, mixes for the strip club are way different than regular mixes. Like it's $10 for a mixtape that you put together for somebody. It's just an hour mix, you send it to somebody. But for in that realm, anywhere from like $75 to $100 for a 15-minute CD, bro. Yeah. So it's
not bad.
But it's a different. I mean, it's a different. It takes so much to put into the craft. You know what I'm saying? It's worth the pay. But that's really where it came from, man. Hey, shout out to DJ Sidekick, one of the people that put me on it from the gate. One of the world best. That's actually Kevin Hart's DJ. West Coast DJ right there. It says your favorite DJ. That's DJ Sidekick.
Oh wow. Okay.
Shout out.
Wow. Okay.
Shout out to my TG3 family, man. Real quick. DJ Brown Rush, Sean, and Queen. Had to get that out the way, man, because I had to make sure. And shout out to my Melody family. That's my, I know you're going to ask anyway, but that's my residency out here is the Melody Bar, LAX. When all this is said and done and they open up the country clubs, then I'll be back in the club. But I ain't going until they open up the country clubs and golf courses.
Why are you not doing it until they open up the country clubs and golf courses?
Bro, when they open up the country clubs and golf courses, that's when it's going to be safe to come out. Right now, ain't safe.
You smart.
Jules,
You're very
man.
smart. You're very smart. Yeah, it's not time right now. Do you think they're going to open up the clubs this year, like at all?
I think they're going to do it in phases. I have a few inside links. It's going to be in phases. Like they'll do one phase where they'll allow certain things. Like right now, they're in a phase where they're letting you curbside. They're opening up, but they're letting you curbside it. And then the next phase will be something like a few people here, but they got to be this, this many feet apart. Mm-hmm. But it won't go back to how it was before for a while. I give it at least a year before it even thinks about possibly getting back to that. But this is a great time for people to be creative, man. Like, I appreciate what you're doing right now. It allows people to really tap into their artistic side, Actually, my boy that just chimed in, my best friend DJ Bang Bang, Press Play DJs. He what we've started doing is on Wednesdays and Sundays we do label battles. We started the very first week of quarantine, but it's something that we do to build our crates as well as entertain, our folks. You know what I'm saying? So it allows you to have a little competition, but this is also something that now after this is over, we'll be able to take to almost like a what are those things that they do on YouTube, the little library desktop.
You're not talking about
Tiny Desk joints.
Tiny Desk, Tiny Desk, the NPR Tiny Desk.
It allows you to have something like that where it doesn't have to be big. It could be rather intimate, and two DJs go back and forth, with that type of, and it wakes your ears up to things that you miss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we negate some of that because we go with the time so easily that we negate where it came from. So this gives us that little opportunity to dig into the crates.
My man. All right. Yes, sir.
Dig it.
And so you got the show. How else are you innovating as a DJ, digging in the crates in this time as a DJ?
I'm listening to other DJs, bro. Like, I'm a fan of music. Like, I'm a fan of DJs. So for me, it gives me an opportunity to do something. I work a lot. I DJ a lot. Like, I gig a lot, and it's a blessing. But the counter to that is I'm such a, fan of DJs that I don't get an opportunity to hear them. It's like if I'm DJing with them, we don't really get the opportunity to vibe like we actually do, because I have a lot of close relationships with the DJs out here. So we don't get a chance to vibe like we want to because it's a work environment. A lot of DJs they do serious. And so this now gives me the opportunity to sit back with a glass of Bel Air
yes, sir.
and literally listen to some of my favorite DJs and just hear they vibe, hear songs that I wouldn't normally play that I can put into my crates. I mean, it's really about making this art that we have bigger and better and more appreciated. And I think that's something that this quarantine has actually done for DJs, is giving us a little bit more respect, because what we do, I mean, literally for myself, just before the quarantine, about December, shout out to DJ Mosky, who's the Rams DJ out here.
Yes,
we did an event, TG3 did an event at 1212 Santa Monica, and I was having a horrible day, bro. My grandmother The strongest woman I know, man. And Chemo is a beast on the body, period. Strong woman, and she's trying her best. And I was just having a bad day because it was nothing I could do for her, man.
Right.
And I had to go up there anyway, got up there, and I didn't know if I was going on, so they told me to bring my backpack anyway, because normally we don't go on because Mosky, he murders this whole venue, bro. And that was one of the first times that I can really honestly say, like, a DJ saved my life. Like, he really made me feel so different just in the moment. Like, I was able to forget about everything that I was going through currently. But it made my appreciation for what I do even bigger. So I think that this quarantine has given people the ability to see how important music really is and how it comes to you, and people that work on their craft that are really good at what they do. You put a lot of time and practice and money into the things that you do. So it's just, it's a little more appreciated. I think we'll have less people going, hey, so how much you gonna charge me to do this, to, yo, what's your price?
Exactly. So we hope so, but people will be how people be.
Man, and they're gonna be left with some stuff they don't want, brother. You get what you pay for.
I hear that, man. But on a serious note, man, DJs are very essential to saving lives. A great DJ is one that will take you through a journey and make you forget where you're at right now. DJs are essential workers. Now, salute to you for being an essential worker and essential DJ, and salute to all the DJs in the chat right now. Now, Vibes, the DJ game show, you battling on it tonight.
Yeah.
Now, why is Vibes essential to the culture?
It gives you the opportunity, like I said earlier, even with me and my best friend are doing, it gives you the opportunity to open up your crates. It gives you the opportunity for other people to get an experience of another coast that they might necessarily have the ability to get to.
Yeah.
It's really something that expands the culture. Anything that is forward progress, bro, to me is definitely needed for the culture.
Yeah. And
that's exactly what your game show is, bro. That's exactly what Vibes is. I don't put my stamp on nothing that I don't agree with. I'm not a follower by far.
Yes,
sir. So I like how you do your research on folks, because I was watching how you do your interviews. That's how I do my research on things that I put myself into.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, fam.
Thank you. I appreciate that, family.
Dig it.
Hey, and that's all we got for you. You got anything to say to the people?
Oh, man, stay safe. Keep God first. That's all I got, man.
Amen. Stay safe. Keep God first. Hey, all blessings to you. Good luck to you tonight as well.
Appreciate it, fam.
Yes, sir. All right, fam.
All right, man.